Diddy was far from fucking freaky. Okay, like this is sick. Okay, y'all already remember what happened with McMills and them audios. I believe every bit of what I heard. I believe um, he shouldn't be out on no probation, no parole, no nothing. You feel what I'm saying? And if the judges, attorneys, lawyers are working together to try and get this devil out, it just furthermore shows you how the system is fucked up. Okay, and they don't protect nobody but their damn self. All right, but I'm about to do some reading. Diddy accuser claims he was orally sodomized, taunted by rapper's pal after being raped at video casting. Okay, so and also he was making some of the victims perform oral in the vehicle that they was in and on the bodyguards or whatever the case may be. But anywho, Sean Diddy Combs is being accused of raping a man anally, my bad, at a music video casting meeting in October 2001, leaving the alleged victim to seek medical help to repair his anus after alleged incident. Allegedly, if I'm not mistaken, Usher had to go through the same thing to where he had put him in the hospital for raping, drugging, or whatever the case may be to Usher. We have um, medical help to repair his anus after alleged incident. According to the complaint obtained by the page 6 Wednesday, the accuser also alleges an unidentified Caucasian male who was also at the meeting used a metal device then to then keep, I wish this ad stopped popping up to then keep his mouth open while allegedly orally ahring him after Combs had his way with him. Plaintiff tased metal and believed some sort of device was holding the mouth open because he tried to bite down but could not. The complaint alleges. So, I also wanted to put in there the hidden cameras that's in metal detectors or whatever the case may be, the double bolted locks, so he can only have keys to the victim's doors and things of that nature. Um, Holding them against their own free will, giving them ecstasy. Uh, what is it? Ecstasy. Giving them ecstasy. Putting certain liquids and shit in their drinks and things of that nature. This is crazy. Horse tranquilizer and so much more. But anywho, plaintiff tasted metal and believes some sort of device was holding his mouth open because he tried to bite down but could not. The complaint alleges plaintiff later discovered he had a broken molar requiring repair and a partial denture. The accuser, who worked as an actor in the late 90s and early 2000s, alleged went to the casting meeting at a Manhattan hotel near Central Park to audition for the role of a police officer in a music video. He notes in the complaint that aside from Combs, he saw a female casting director, a bodyguard, and a dozen others in the hotel suite. The Bad Boy for Life rapper allegedly interviewed him about his lifestyle and at one point asked him to take his shirt off and inquire whether he was comfortable with potentially doing nude scenes. When the accuser affirmed he was allegedly permitted to stay and then offered an alcoholic drink. However, when he denied it, he was given a Diet Coke that tasted strange and believed to have been laced with substances such as GHB or ecstasy, as it made the accuser feel dizzy and nauseous. So he will dope them up so they can feel more comfortable, inebriated, out of it, incoherent. So now he can execute with his plan and involve other people take videos, pictures, audios, use it against them. You feel what I'm saying? So they will keep their fucking mouth closed. You know what I mean? And um, it's funny to me that Ray J is now, uh, first he was against Diddy, no Diddy. Now he is recounting his statement. You feel what I'm saying? They ain't trying to take his side because he probably already got paid off. He was a part of freak offs. This is why he is being humiliated. This is why he's hollering out for help. This is why, because he know a lot of information. And he talks in circles and riddles because he was sold to the industry, if you ask me, by his parents, just like Brandy. But anywho, like I said, everybody trying to protect a pedo. 555 is giving um that Steen Island bullshit. You feel what I'm saying? And I feel like Jay-Z and P. Diddy, I mean Jay-Z and Beyonce eventually is going to go down as well. The alleged victim claims in the complaint that he passed out shortly after and when he awoke in a twilight state in which he was semi-conscious and disoriented, his pants were pulled down. And might I add, it was 5 more new victims that came forward. He felt a great deal of pain and realized as he looked back that he was being anally sodomized by Combs. The complaint alleges his vision was blurry, but he recognized Combs' chest tattoo and a large gold chain with a jeweled cross on it that Combs wore during the interview. The alleged victim claims he tried to fight off the Bad Boy Records founder, but felt too ill to do so. Additionally, Combs' bodyguard was holding plaintiff down by the arms. The complaint further claims the accuser alleges that when Combs was done, he witnessed the rapper's bodyguard putting a condom on himself, but then passed out once again. Might I add, he was also using used condoms with his victims as well. And I'm pretty sure it wasn't just one, it was multiple. Once he came to, the alleged victim was being held in a kneeling position by the unidentified Caucasian man who allegedly orally subdomized him. Per the complaint, the alleged victim claims the named man verbally assaulted him by calling him a gay slur and a pussy boy who liked what was happening to him. Following the alleged horrifying experience, the former actor claims he vomited and cried all night as he replayed the trauma of what just happened. He also alleges in the complaint that he painfully defecated a used condom that I had, like I had mentioned, had to visit. I'm sorry, I had to keep stopping to make sure my baby is okay. Had to visit a proctologist who repaired his anus with a laser procedure and had to purchase false teeth to replace the two that were cracked during the alleged incident, which means a lot of these victims did not consent to doing this. This is not something that they wanted. Okay? A lot of people didn't know. Some people were warned. Some people was too fucked up. A lot of people have a chemical imbalance. Some people may remember some of the story, some may not. But when you're poisoned or giving something that you normally wouldn't take, that has you fucked up and out your element, it will cause some mental issues, which mean after a shot or a drink or two, you turn into the diddler or the devil himself. You feel what I'm saying? And it's crazy that people think that, oh, it's too many victims to come forward. Only if you knew and if you was in these other people's shoes, you'll be coming forward too. Not everybody is brave to come forward and say, hey, this person touched me. You know what I'm saying? It don't work like that. Everybody ain't got the strength, the courage. Some people, when you're a victim, you live in fear. You worried about your life. You don't know if you say the wrong thing, maybe somebody could be taken out, um, or a family member, or friend, or children could be. This is a dangerous game. So no, it's not easy for a victim to come forward. It's just like domestic violence. It's not easy. None of this shit is easy. It's getting sicker and sicker by the day. But these are things we already knew. You just listening to the audio. This just break it down and gives you more clarity and detail. I'm not shocked at all, but it really is disturbing to people who actually do have souls. You feel what I'm saying? This is sick, it's satanic, and it's a lot of men, mostly men and boys. He also alleges in the complaint that he painfully defecated a used condom. Had to, okay, I already read that part. The alleged victim claims he has also experienced intense emotional pain and mental health issues, including depression, following the incident. This type of shit'll make you jump off a cliff, take your own life, go take somebody else's life. There is nothing okay about this case, the details, the victims. Like, this is sad. And the people who suffering the most is his family members and the people that he's done this to. All these evil things, threatening people, sending other people out there to do his dirty work, using phones, different inmates' phones behind the cell, still trying to call shots. Nobody has no control but the Most High God. He's the Alpha and the Omega. 11:11. What he put out is what he's going to get back in due time. I pray they do not let this man out. For real. And if they working hard to let him out and he get out, imagine what else is to come forward, or what else is to come out, or who else is going to come forward, or who else is going to be taken down. People are still in fear because he has a lot of evidence, proof, video, audio, or the fact that he doesn't want to be took down by himself. So he's still trying to dominate, control, manipulate 1144 and things of that nature so he can get back out. But anywho, the former actor's complaint was one of 5 new lawsuits attorney Tony Busby filed against Combs Tuesday, which also featured allegations from a Maryland woman who claimed she was drugged and raped by the disgraced music module and another accuser who was 17 when her crime allegedly occurred. Combs' attorney Erica Wolf